When I run programming workshops, I often see people struggling to get their development environment ready. That's why in this lesson, I want to save you all the trouble and show you step by step how you can get up and running with a Hello World HTML project. Prerequisite number 1 is to install a current web browser. I'll be using Google Chrome throughout this course, but feel free to use Firefox or Edge. Prerequisite number 2 is a proper code editor. I'm going to tell you what you cannot use. You cannot use Microsoft Word. You cannot use the Notepad application that comes with Windows. You do need a proper code editor. The one I'll be using is a free option called Atom. It works in all platforms, Windows, Mac, and Linux. But there are great free options out there. So pick whichever suits you the best. Don't get stuck if you can't install any in particular. Just try a different one. Another great option is Adobe Brackets. Notepad++ is a particularly simple one. Komodo Edit, and Sublime Text is a high popular editor and it has a free evaluation version as well. So pick whichever editor suits you the best, download it and install it. After you've done that, we need to create a folder for our project. So I'm gonna go to My Documents, and I've already created a folder called Learn to Code. You don't have to place your folder in My Documents or in Documents. You can place it anywhere you want in your computer as long as you can find it later. Next, I'm going to open up my newly installed code editor and go to File, Open Folder, and find this newly created folder. Our folder is empty for now, so let's create our first HTML file. File, New File. I'm going to type in this file Hello World, which is what we want to see in the browser. And I'm going to save. I'm going to call this file index.html. HTML files always have the HTML extension. If you go back to your folder, you'll see your newly created file. And if you double click on it, it should probably show up on a web browser. You can also be more specific, and I'm going to go to Open with Google Chrome. So I'm making sure I'm opening it with Chrome. Let's go back to Chrome, and as you can see, we have our Hello World up and running. The reason why you see it so big is because I'm zoomed in, so you'll probably see something like this. If you followed along and reached this point, you have successfully set up your development environment and you're all ready to begin your coding journey. See you in the next lesson.